Watch your step, watch this tape. I done made 100 bands, what's next? Man down, niggas should've wore a vest. Matter of fact, what the f? We ain't aiming at your chest.
This is the Rillaz Podcast. I know we looking a little light right now, man. We've been kind of missing in action for a minute, man. Look, you know, but we back here. Wait, hold on, man. That's how we start, no, man. Me, what? Wait, what's going on, man?
Watch the language. I said F you, but yeah, straight like that.
Damn, F me. We'll bleep that first part. Damn, okay, well, that's how we get to it, man. What's going on with you, though, other than me?
Oh, man, life has been good. Life has been good. You know, clearly both of our schedules been conflicting and we've been having hectic schedules and stuff like that. You know, that's always a good thing, but we finally found time, you know, to bring it in. And now we back in the office, man.
Hey, we back in the office, man. One thing I really wanted to jump into, the most important thing is yesterday you had your first annual father and daughter dance. Mm-hmm. I unfortunately couldn't make it because I'm mad that I couldn't, but it's a good reason why. My daughter actually went on her first college tour yesterday, and they didn't get back until after 8 o'clock. And by the time we got back to Inglewood, it was after 9. I'm like, but I was hot that we wasn't able to make it. But you want to care to give me some? How'd it go, man? I'm proud of you. First
of all, I don't believe nothing that just came out your mouth, and I truly feel in my heart you just a deadbeat. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna start right there, but about my event, I feel it was a good turnout, man. You know, a lot of people showed up, a lot of people didn't show up, but overall, man, it was a good feeling. The venue was nice, man. Shout out to the Lincoln Hotel in Monterey Park. That's where we ended up having it. Just everybody. Taco from Ceasefire, Skip Townsend, you know, from Second Call, they all donated, but especially Taco and Miss Didi from Ceasefire. Okay. Big H as well. Taco Mill came in and catered it. It was a nice turnout, man.
Shout out to Mill, man.
Yeah. He definitely took out some time for it.
Shout out to Blue Chicken as well. You know, their other spot that they have on cameras.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, it's like I said, it's what I thought it was gonna be. You know, the turnout was nice. It just everything, just putting that suit and tie on and
good, don't it? Get dressed up. That just felt good.
Yeah, dancing with my little girls and just having that moment, you know, and seeing other people dancing with their little girl. You know, I was emotional. I was heartfelt. It definitely gave me the perspective I knew it was gonna get.
Damn, I'm so proud of you and everyone that showed up. The last father and daughter dance that I had, I was at a wedding, and one of my friends, he's a drummer for a band, and they had a wedding at Escondido, and then they called all the fathers to the floor, and we all danced with our daughters. But I was looking forward to going. Unfortunately, I wasn't able. I was actually here. I filmed my other show here last night.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. You a piece of crap, bro.
Oh no, Mo will
not
tell
a real
you.
friend. I don't care what Mo tell.
Mo will tell you. Like I sat up here
instead of coming dance with your daughter, you was up in here dancing with probably some strippers or something like that.
No, that would have been lit. But no, I did have some guests here who I do my sports show. But I'm happy you had a good turnout. Shout out to everyone that showed up. We'll run some clips from the event, hopefully, if you don't mind, on our Rillaz feed, just to sort of fans can see. But other than that, man, I want to get into some things that I've been noticing on the internet, bro. Because like, not only have our schedules been conflicting, but like I haven't even really talked to you. We talked a few times, you know what I'm saying? God bless your mother. I remember I talked to you on her birthday. Mm-hmm. And I believe that may have been the only time we talked. Maybe another time because I will, you know me, I'll be MIA for a minute, and I'll talk to you, let you know what was going on with that. But other than that, man, I haven't really gotten to talk to you, but gosh damn, man, you are ringing on the internet. Like, I mean, like, to the point to where I'm like, people hit me up about you. Like, bro, what's up with the Rillaz? What's up with you and Spoety? Y'all not cool? And I'm like, nah, that's my family. We bros. It's just, we just been busy. So everybody like, man, just make sure, you know, y'all stay cool. Cause I'm noticing on the internet, you got a lot of haters. And I'm like, bro, that's what comes with this internet. off the rip. It just, you gonna get that. And like, you one of the ones that's all, you one of the faces of the internet right now. So it's like, you got the guys that just want to nip. And we're gonna get into the goofies. But how you taking this persona that everybody, all of a sudden now you are like, well, I can say like the internet heel. And if you don't know what the heel mean, that's a wrestling term. That's like the bad guy of wrestling. And I know that's not what you claiming to be per se, but that's what everyone is trying to get you to become or trying to make you out to be, which I don't see it. But like, how are you taking this shit right now, man?
I think I'm taking it quite well now that I'm in the belly of the beast and I'm learning the business a little bit more. Right. You know, at first I was kind of emotional, just answering every comment or trying to get in front of narratives and stuff like that. I really don't care no more. I'm past it. My family and friends care about it more than I do.
Right.
Because everybody really know in LA, and then, or you really follow my story, you follow my path and my journey, you know what my mission is, you know what my passion is. So the only thing that I hate, you know, and I despise is when people, they try to bait me in to be confrontational, you know, and I get it, you know what I'm saying? Some crap, I take a couple jabs at them. Most of my stuff is, you know, now it's like non-violent and just in a peaceful manner, but you got the Weedy 100s and stuff like that. In the fiend pills, in the PC baby ditties, man. You know, they want to try to assassinate my character as far as you know, my peace movement. They can never say nothing about my street credibility and stuff like that, because that's impeccable. You know what I'm saying? I graduated with honors. You know what I'm saying? But they feel like just because I push peace, I'm supposed to tolerate disrespect, or because I push peace, I'm supposed to be nonviolent. When I say I push peace, my peace means unity, togetherness, us coming together, you know what I'm saying, as a collective, as a whole, us not, you know what I'm saying, underliving each other or losing our freedom over a stupid color, you know what I'm saying, or no gang sign. So that's what I mean. I want to see my blacks and browns, brothers sisters come together as that. But as far as if a man, you know what I'm saying, disrespect you and all that, at the end of the day, you got to do what you got to do.
Boom, bop, bam.
Even though they call me Spoety Luther King, which I feel like is an honor, you know what I'm
hilarious.
saying?
I love that.
Yeah, you know, I'm more of like a Malcolm X or Nelson Mandela.
Spoety X.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't mind it again, but the real starting to see, you know what I'm saying, in the police, the cop fool, you know, he exposing this hand. Everybody know he's just a troll, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really pay that any mind, you know. And then if you know we do see each other again, you know what time it is, but we ain't gotta speak on none of that. What's understood is
what's understood is understood.
You know what
exactly.
I'm saying? So,
Now, another thing I wanted to get into. I know I'm everywhere right now. All my notes are a little off, but as everyone can see, you're now a regular on No Jumper.
I am.
What did you? What's your take on that whole Adam versus Jason fight? Because I didn't see it the day of. I saw it a few days later, and this may be the first time I ever seen a fight where a fighter didn't take one swing.
Mm-hmm. Well, I've seen plenty of fights where fighters, they didn't get nothing off, or you know, they was been bored by onslaught of just punches or fury of punches. But you know, it was kind of disappointing.
I mean, in the professional environment, like
I've seen that.
Really? I've seen you're right.
They never got a chance to get nothing off.
You're right.
So I definitely seen that before. But I thought it was, you know what I'm saying, from his training, you know what I'm saying, it was going to be a lot more. I was anticipating Jason to whoop him out anyway, you know what I'm saying? But I always bet on black, and that's nothing personal, you know, but
that's me too.
But I thought he was going to get something off.
I thought Adam was going to do a little more than he did.
Yeah.
Now they're talking about,
but a lot of people, if you've never been next to Adam is not a little guy.
That's what I say all the time.
Adam is not a little guy. I know he might
not a little dude at all.
Yeah, I know he probably don't have that fire in his heart like most people would think he. You know, if you didn't know Adam and he turned up on you, you would just, he kind of a big guy. You feel
me? Like a big white dude.
Yeah. So I was kind of disappointed, but you know.
Now, was everyone from the show up there? Like, did you guys go?
No, I didn't go. It was in Miami, but I was trying to
get out there.
Yeah, because I wanted to take that K-Mac, the great fight. Yeah, I was trying to get that because Aaron the plumber, I guess his hand was broken in a couple places or whatever. So on short notice, I ain't even been trained today. He said K-Mac ended up making an Instagram post and said, I'm looking for somebody that's over 191. I'm like, oh, hold up.
Wait a second. See, I didn't know K-Mac was on the card.
Yeah, that's who was fighting Aaron the plumber.
Oh, see, damn, I'd be so out of the loop because I had actually talked to K-Mac a few months ago about when I was kind of going on the news every week, and he got at me as far as wanting to do a sit down, and I actually DM. I can show you afterwards, or I'll put it up on the video once we go into editing. About I hit Adam like, hey, there's a guy who goes around, he takes fades. I think it'd be a good interview on your show. And he turned it down at that time. I guess something, he just wasn't into it at the time. Oh, so I didn't even know that was a thing. Wow, you versus K-Mac. I don't know if he really was ready, prepared for that. Like
me?
Oh, him. K-Mac.
I think he was because I think he was.
He trained, definitely.
Yeah, he trained.
But isn't he a short guy?
I never stood side by side with him, but
niggas don't understand how big you are.
It doesn't matter. I never underestimate no
you
guy.
can't. Yeah,
especially
you're right.
he actually been putting in the work. Yeah, he's been training for that fight over a year now. You know what I'm saying?
And so Aaron pulled out of the fight. He had a broken hand.
It says fingers or something like it was broken too. You seen it when he put it up, his finger was going, a whole different direction.
But it's gloves, like man. You better strap that shit up.
It's not about that. It's about the boxing, the league. The doctors being able to pass that physical. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
It was out his hands.
Damn.
But again, I was trying to jump on that, but I guess it was too short notice, so he just flew out to Miami for pretty much nothing.
Damn. Well,
and I don't think he got the rep. I don't think he got I hope he got his back end. You know what I mean? Hope he got his back end.
Well, hopefully there's going to be a part 2 because what I saw that Adam did call Jason out again that he needed a rematch. I don't know if
yeah, but he was talking about in blackjack, so he.
Oh, he's not talking about in the ring.
Nah.
Well, we still got to get you a fight. You know what I'm saying? I think you could be the main event on the card right now. Now we talked about the guys that's been talking a lot of shit, man. There's some dude, man, this old ice cream, he looked like a scoop of ice cream to me. This King Pill nigga, man. Like, I get it, man. This is the internet. Like, it's like what I'm doing right now as far as just talking shit. But like, I really mean, like, I be looking at a lot of these niggas as niggas say the same shit about me. I be thinking these niggas be goofy. But like, King Pill, one of them goofy niggas, and I see him like really, really at your ankles. Like, are you paying attention to this dude? Or is he just like another goofy? Like, you're like...
Nah, I mean... fortunately, I get so many DMs and I get so many comments under my posts. He be like drowning it out. I be seeing him in there, keep at me. I'm like, man, who? And then I'll finally, people are send me.
I sent you some shit.
Yeah, they send it to me on my own post. I don't even really see it. I'll see it. I don't respond, man. I get it what he doing. I don't respect what he doing because the stuff he doing is different than other people. Other people, they just do whatever it takes to get on. But my thing is, he's acting so much. It's like embarrassing almost now. Like his antics not working. Like he dropped his flag. He talking about he gonna snitch on people. He talking about people going to jail.
Wait. Can we step to one or two things back? Wait, you said he dropped his flag?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, so he's a civilian now.
I mean, that's what he's saying. I mean, I don't know how truthful he is. He say so much garbage.
Is that something? Because like, I tell you, maybe it's past my prime, or maybe I just don't remember. I don't remember LA guys doing that, dropping flags and like.
I mean, people definitely stop gangbanging.
They can stop gangbanging, but like
walked away from. I mean, that's just another.
I know that,
that's
but
just
like
another terminology. Just just walking away.
Okay.
But he didn't drop it on his own. They summoned him to a DP shit over there, and he was too scared to go over there. You know what I'm saying? And face that like a man. He pop all this hot grease on the internet, but he was too scared and afraid to go over there. And address his homies with the issue. So so I guess he just ended up laying it down like, man, forget y'all, man. I don't care.
As a matter of fact, my name is John now, and I'm a drywaller type shit. No, because I did see on the internet he was start going crazy about like how he used to be a Crip and that he was running the Crips in LA. And I'm like, wait. Even if that was true, which we all know it's not, why would you even get on the internet and say that? Because don't they know you for being King Kong blood? And now all of a sudden, you talk about
he a hood hopper, and all of that. Again, what he's doing right now is disgusting. He just trying to do anything to have a viral moment, which is crazy to me. Like you losing your soul, you losing your dignity, you losing your pride, everything, and you know what I'm saying, in the quest to that.
These guys don't give a fuck, man. Well, I'm gonna tell you guys like this, man. Selling your soul.
He trying too hard.
Hey, there are certain companies, man, that's gonna buy that soul and not give it back, man. Y'all not popping enough to get to buy your soul half off and rebuy it when you get enough money. Y'all don't know nothing about that, but y'all dudes better stop trying so hard to get to a position, because you're really out here looking like prostitutes. Like it's starting to get weird, especially when it's like it starts off as like gang content. It's like if you come into this YouTube space as a gang member and doing the content as far as that, but now you're doing that shenanigans, what's the next thing you're gonna do? Put on a dress and start doing skits? Like
he definitely would do that.
He definitely would. He just looked like I know
he has no shame in his game. He'll do anything.
A lot of these dudes are shameless.
He said he calling the police on people, so that's just.
Man, when I hear things like that, I be wondering like what they mean by that. Like when you say call the police, like you really like, because I'm gonna tell you like this. I've been in. I got plates in my face from being outside. I got a bullet wound in my arm. I got stabbed in my back. This is all facts. And even to this day, I never in my life dialed 911. Never in my life. I don't think I ever had a reason to. One, and two, we never growing up, we don't look at them as our help. It's like, if you need help, if it's a situation where you need help, you're going to call the homie or the family or somebody, but like not the police. So when I hear people talking about, man, I call like that Charleston White bitch ass nigga, it's like, what you mean by that? Like, we don't do that. And it's not even trying to be no tough guy shit, but it's just, that's not how we were raised. Like, I don't remember my aunts or uncles or grandparents like, nigga, if this motherfucker don't stop, we're going to call the police. It was never that, because we know they're not coming to help us half the time. We could call the police on someone like a young lady did a year and a half ago. She called the police and they came to her house and she had water boiling on her stove. And she said, let me get to the water. And that nigga shot her in her head. So it's like, that's the things that I know I think about when I think about like people calling the police, especially people that look like you and I. It's like, what the fuck you mean you gonna call the police? What if they come and dumb out on you? Like, that's why I'm like, when I be hearing that shit, I be like, damn, this internet still be confusing me, because I'm like, niggas be really calling the police, or is niggas saying this for the internet? Even if it was either or, is goofy.
Yeah, I agree.
Either or is goofy. So that's one of the dudes. There's another person that's in the news.
He's a clown. I don't even pay attention to him.
Yeah, he's a bozo.
He ain't got no action.
No, he's a bozo for sure. But there's another dude that's in the news right now, Gumby. He was a guy that was making a lot of noise on the internet. You know, the whole YouTube is controlled by LA politics. I don't care what anybody say, but he's a guy from out of the city, and he's making his rounds, and he's in the news right now. What you think about what's going on with him? Because from what I hear, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, that he's now in jail for like stalking a pregnant woman or some shit.
Yeah. So man, shout out to Gumby, man. I talked to him a couple of days before he went to jail. He was actually in Vegas in a club or something like that. Mm-hmm. He's supposed to come out, and or when I got out there, we were supposed to do something. But yeah, from my understanding, it was his baby mom's. She was pregnant, so shout out to her. Hopefully she's recovered. She all right or everything. But from the story I'm hearing, though, it was already a previous case that he was on bail for. So this already had occurred. But I'm assuming, like, I don't know if she started tripping again and they violated his restraining order. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if he called a new case. From my understanding, it was a previous case that he was already out on bail for. You know what I'm saying? For putting his hands on her, allegedly putting his hands on her. So like I said, I don't agree with that stuff. But I don't know the all of his case, so I don't even really want to speak on that. But shout out to him. Hopefully they give him a bail, he get free. And then shout out to the young lady. if she did, in fact, you know what I'm saying, get harmed, you know, we gonna make sure her and the baby all right. But again, I don't know. All this is supposed to be alleged, but yeah, that's kind of crazy. You know, his business partner, the one came out and put it out there to do Real Tune.
Oh, so, Real Tune TV.
Yeah, he the one put it out, the one to be working with Gumby. So he said it ain't looking good.
Oh, yeah, it seems like they always come to get us when we starting to get away from the bullshit and starting to get positive shit going. All of a sudden now these old cases come and it's just like with Keefe D. Like all of a sudden Keefe D is being arrested for the Tupac murder when he had a proffer and he was already talking about the shit. And then it's like, how all of a sudden now y'all coming for me because he's doing all these interviews and getting these paid interviews. And I'm starting to notice that's what happened a lot, man. Y'all niggas better be careful out here, bro.
Be more careful.
Exactly, because like, I try my best. I know, I like doing this YouTube shit. It's turning into something for me. But like, as far as like getting on here and talking about real life issues that's going on in my life, as far as like, if I was into some stuff that may get me in trouble, like there's no way I'm coming on here talking about it. Like I just don't understand. Like it's just weird to me. I be seeing guys on there flashing pistols and stacks of money. There's a channel that I watch. I won't drop the name because I don't remember right now. But they do a thing about like flocking. And like, I didn't know that guys went on the internet and just showed everything that they stole. Or I'm like, bro,
that's what they do. They want to post everything about all they incriminate themselves and stuff like that. And they be wondering why they get indicted, wonder why they go to jail and have no defense because it's already online and they got it. Gosh, or they allow somebody else to post it. So that's what they want. I never. Like I said, I'm not a fan of hood vlogs and showing where your block's at and explaining terminology and graffiti and then giving the police an insider and everything. You just building cases for your home. If you don't do nothing, you just building the cases up or giving them information for your next homie.
It just sounds dangerous to me.
Yeah.
And, there's just came across my feed. There's a hip hop legend that actually passed 2 days ago. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Michael Watts.
Yeah, some Swisher House.
Yeah, Michael Watts passed away. Rest in peace to him.
Yeah, he responsible for Mike Jones, Paul Wall.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Young Thug, not Young Thug, Slim Thug,
all of them over there.
All of those guys at Swisher House. And it's crazy because I was in Texas for a little while, and like it was the Swisher House versus
Jay Prince.
No, the other guy who did the chop and screw. DJ, fuck.
Oh no, you talking about
the originator of Chop and Screw.
Yeah, the DJ Chop.
Yeah, DJ, is it Chop and Screw? Yeah. I don't know. I'm so fucked up right now. But it was crazy because
Chop. One with the
DJ Screw.
Yeah, Screw.
DJ Screw. God damn, where's my mind?
Right. Yeah.
Well, DJ Screw passed away at a kind of
Screw had a label.
I
know he was a popular DJ out there.
Yeah, he was a guy that was putting out like you said, like Swisher House put out Doug and Paul Wall, Mike Jones, Chameleonaire.
Yeah, he had all them platinum at one time.
And then you had DJ Screw who helped with UGK. He helped with a lot of those guys. So it was like either or. We on this side, F that side type shit. But rest in peace to Mike Watts, man. A lot of guys, I want to let you guys know, man, health is wealth, man. A lot of people I know they don't go to the doctors, man. You guys need to start getting these checkups because we dying off it. I think he was only 51 years old, man. I'm like, damn, like,
yep.
Fuck, like that's at the age where like niggas, like I know a lot of people approaching that age.
Yeah, that's the age they say we usually die as black men, 51. That's our average.
That's crazy. My brother died at 42 from a massive heart attack. He was 6 years older than me and he died on my birthday 6 years ago. Or how many? Yeah, 6 years ago, I believe. At 42, man. Massive heart attack. And my brother was a big dude, he was on the thicker side, but like it never was to the point where I'm like, man, you gotta like You know, he one of them niggas that ignored the signs. You know, a lot of our people, man, when your body is feeling different, it's telling you something. Like you can't come up to me and tell me, man, I've been having these chest pains for a month, but I'll go and check up. And that's what my brother used to always complain about little shit, but never go check on it. Like I just wanted to say, like, you know, get your doctors in, man. Come on, man, get some checkups. What else is going on in the news with you, man, or with anything you want to speak on, bro? Before we cut up out of here, needed you to pull up today, come to our studio, man, so we can let everybody know the Rillaz is still a thing. I know you popping all by yourself. You got your shit going on. I'm back doing Why Not, and this is something we started, and like I always said, man, I'm not one to do things for the fun of it. Especially at this age, it's like and I got old recordings that I forgot to put out from when you were locked down of us talking, and we were talking about doing this and like coming together and doing the show. You finally came home and we did it, and we actually got monetized after our 3rd episode, which is a big thing. It's not easy to do. A lot of people don't understand how hard that is, and like, for us to just go away after that, I was like, there's no way we're going to. So I'm like, man, we got to find some time in our schedules to get back to this. And we'll be back here doing this every once a week again. But is there anything else you'd like to speak on, man? Because it's been a while, man. But
first of all, go follow my YouTube, man. Spoetyface, the Spoetyface Podcast, SPOETYFACE. Find that on YouTube, Instagram, Thread, Facebook, all that. Go check that out. Also, man, I like to give game. I like to drop jewels, man.
Let's hear
my
something.
whole thing is after this father-daughter dance that I had, it was disheartening because, like one of my mentors said, and I don't want this to go over your head, and put this in perspective and let it sink in. That father-daughter dance was a someone's reach pass. You wouldn't be able to sit down in there. It would have been packed wall to wall.
Right.
So you know what that told me? Us in this world, in this society, have the nerve and our audacity to celebrate death more than life. How many people, when you graduated from high school, how many people came to your graduation?
My grandma and my aunt.
I don't want to answer. I just want this to sit in. It's to everybody. When you graduated from high school, when you graduated from college, when you took a midterm or you did something good in life, how many people was there to support you?
Damn.
When you got a promotion or you just did anything that you just accomplished one of your goals or your dreams, how many people was there to support you? Let that sink in. I want everybody to count out.
Damn.
So when you go to a funeral, how many people that you see there?
Everybody you know.
It's crazy how a person can come and look at you in the casket, but can't come and look at you when you're doing something positive and productive, bro, while you here. The only time we show up and show off for people is when they gone, bro.
You're right.
And to me, that's a problem.
It is a problem.
I have a problem with us being more susceptible and more acceptance to celebrate death over life. That's some cold shit, bro. Let that sink in, dog.
And that's the truth, because it's like, damn, when you said that, I start thinking like, damn, I start thinking about my graduations and shit. Like,
but all right, I'm going to ask you, how many people came to your graduation?
2
people.
2. My grandmother and my auntie Leslie.
Yeah. God forbid something happened to you today.
Everybody I ever met will be there. You're right. And then we got to get away from that. But how do we get away from that if we're conditioned to celebrating death instead of accomplishments?
Because to be honest with you, a lot of these people are just haters. Let's just call it what it is.
Ooh,
a lot of people don't be truly happy for you. You can help the whole family, had a whole family on your back, take care of your whole neighborhood, be the Robin Hood, you know what I'm saying, in the black community or whatever community that you come out of. A lot of people just don't be truly happy for people because they either hate themselves or, you know what I'm saying, or they just, are they just haters, bro? They got hate in their heart. So it'd be hard for them to wish another motherfucker well, or it'd be hard for them to root for another person that you don't even know or you don't like. I root for everybody. Even my own money, like, nigga, just get money. Let's all get money.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
I've never been one of those kind of dudes.
Bro, but but that's out there. If you see a person like, I don't like him, I ain't like shit. That's just like the same shit with X4. Me and him ain't seen eye to eye, but I want the nigga out of jail. Free that nigga.
Free him, man. Free X4.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like, we don't see eye to eye. I don't mess with him or nothing like that, but I don't want a nigga to be in jail. That's just an example. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing is you got to get out of that. So they got to be able to, nigga, see when I see you, when I say, I'm like, oh, you fly, bro. That's fly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I see like I like that fit, or sometimes I don't like that shit. But sometimes I see like, oh, that's hard, bro. You put that on. But I'm the type of person, I can give you props. I can congratulate you. I'm even the type of man, if I do something wrong, or if you tell me I did something or said something that offends you, I'm the type of, my bad, bro.
We should be, we're grown.
I'm not the type of person that's too hard to admit when I'm wrong, or if I finish somebody, like to say my bad, bro. So I think that's what people got to get out. Everybody think they either going out or they explaining themselves they less than a man, or they got to get out of that, bro. I'm on grown man time, bro. That's the only type of time I'm on.
And that's the only time we should be all on. If you're an adult, man, please, guys, get out of this kid way of living. Start congratulating your brothers when they accomplish things. Start apologizing when you know you made a mistake. Hey, even if they're to help you to burn a bridge or rebuild a bridge that you once burned, like, be big enough to apologize, man, because at the end of the day, man, we all we have. Really what you got to really remember, and everyone needs someone. I don't give a fuck who you are. You can't be in the world is a lonely place, and you don't have to be alone in this motherfucker, man.
Not only that, it's like, even if you can't provide these type of services, whether it's finances or whatever the case is, I promise you, if you tell a person, hey, bro, proud of you, keep going, or hey, man, I see you, it means everything in the world. That just that little motivation in itself help a person like, man, I needed to hear that, bro. I'm gonna keep pushing. I was about to give up, or I was feeling defeated. Man, you noticed me. Even that little notice or that acknowledgement will push a person over the threshold. You know what I'm saying? So I know I've been one of them people like, man, I'm fighting the whole world out here, man. They say it ain't worth it. And people get in my inbox or my DM like, hey, bro, I see you way from Jersey, man. Shout out, we in Philly, man. We F with you, man.
Hey, come on down, live from Louisiana.
It's real ones out here everywhere. All right, they be keep it going for the real. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So, I go through that as well, though. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's all right to compliment somebody, man. It's all right to root for somebody or other than yourself.
I'm into it, man. Well, man, this has been a great episode of The Rillaz, man. I'm glad to see you, brother.
Absolutely.
We back doing this. We'll be back once a week, man, filming The Rillaz, man. And I'm Bro Rogan, man. Spoetyface, man. We out of here, bro. Thanks.
I done made 100 bands. What's next? Man down, niggas should've wore a vest. Matter of fact, what the we ain't aiming at your chest up. Red dots, headshots. We the ones creating the dead eyes. Niggas run